Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Victory Blast with 931 rating versus Shadowman 333 with 1007 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see a tie, and then we're going to see Victory Blast win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then we're going to see 42 versus 40. And then Victory Blast is going to choose to go first this match. Opening hand is Squamata, Nadir Servant, Meltdown. This hand's insane. Shaddoll Dragon and El Shaddoll Fusion. Yeah, this hand's nice, for sure. And then they have the Crusadia, Gearfried, Ogier, Droll. Droll's going to be nice. And then Oliver. So Crusadia, I've seen a lot of people play one of this, so that way you can like dump 3, summon it off of a sold. It also makes your Rhoda a little bit better, and then drawing it isn't like super bad because you can just like summon it as an extender. Then they're going to activate Meltdown, that's going to go grab Alistair, and then Droll. And then Summon Dragon, link that off for the Moon Maiden, activate El Shaddoll, it's going to get rid of those for Construct Squamata effect. It's going to go dump Wendy, and then go dump Resh. And then Wendy effects, set the Squamata directly from deck. And then go for Gravity. We're going to see Construct, add back El Shaddoll, set the El Shaddoll, and then pass. So this isn't bad at all. It's actually like 1 interruption plus Winda if you want it to be, because you can Resh, flip, pop, El Shaddoll. Or you can just El Shaddoll and then get the Squamata effect to send, depending on how it goes. Draws Red Layer. Then Special Summon. Really needed a like Dark Ruler draw there or something. And then Summon Ogier effect. It's going to go send Durendal. And then on res, activate El Shaddoll. It's going to get rid of 2, go for Winda. And then Squamata is going to send Aerial. And that can hit the Durendal out of grave to play around Gearfried. Well played. And then goes into a sold effect to go search, add Renon, and then boom. Well, I guess you could Ogier equip. Yeah, Ogier equip probably would have been decent there, but it's not going to matter. Draw Alistair. No! Shuffle the hand. Oh, DB Grinder, shuffling the hand doesn't mean anything. You're dumb. Well, your opponent knows your whole hand now. But summon Alistair, go grab Invocation from deck to hand, and then I'm going to link those off for Cross Sheep, Winda effect. That's going to go ahead and add back 1 from grave, add back the El Shaddoll Fusion, and then Invocation, banish 2, that's going to bring out Agos, and then effect to pop a sold. Doesn't use Cross Sheep there. And then Invocation to grab back Alistair. And then Nadir Servant, and then, they just scoop. So, going on to the next game, we are going to see Shadowman choose to go first. And then opening hands is Shaddoll Dragon, Invocation, Hedgehog, Invocation, Alistair. Oh, this hand's kind of gross. Like in a bad way. Has no hand traps, no going second cards. Most likely drew both the invocations that Alistair can even add. And then they have Oliver, Red Lair, 001, Talents, and Renaud, so they for sure can combo. Sucks to draw 001, but it's not like too bad. Special, normal, and then go into a sold. A sold effect, that's going to go ahead and add Gearfried from deck to hand. Like drawing 001, pretty much the same as drawing like Boot Sector Launch. Like you don't want to draw it, but if you draw it, like whatever, fair enough. I mean, Boot Sector can be like an extender anyways, but you just don't want to draw either of them. It's going to go send, bring out the Crusadia, and then turn those 2 into a Needle effect, bring out 001, and then go for the Mechan Phantom Beast using those, and then effect to summon out tokens. Then 001 bring itself out. Turn those into the Underworld, and then Mechan Phantom Beast, tribute tokens, bring out Colt Wing, and then effect, pass out tokens, and then 001 effect. I don't miss saying 001 effect. Used to have to say it so much. Like, it was an everyday occurrence. It was bad. Go for shooting Riser Dragon, effect a Dumb, send Plague, and then go for Charles. All over effect to equip, Charles pop, and then Colt Wing, pass out tokens, 001. Wonder what the end board is going to be exactly. Goes for Herald, summon Renaud effect to add back DDR. Then go for Omega, and Colt Wing gains 3 levels because of its effect. So they can do that. Alright, so Omega effect. I'm guessing that they will hit... Let's go with Hedgehog, just right in the middle. Roll the dice. Rolls a 3. Alright, rolls a 1, fair enough. Hits Alistair. And then Phoenix Blade, banish, add itself back. DDR, oh, we're gonna get to do this again. Alright, so effect. Do I want to switch up my guess? Oh, that's kind of tough now. I'm still just gonna go with Hedgehog. I'm gonna stay loyal with it. So, which card are they targeting? Said you rolled a 5, I have 4 cards, reroll. You definitely don't have to do that. I mean, you could just roll a dice and then just click on a random card, and if they say, oh, I don't have that many cards in hand, then you can just say, well, on my screen it showed differently. Just say that there was a visual bug. I mean, I guess that'd be like lying to the opponent, but I don't know. This dude's just trying to waste time right now, so like I for sure would just I don't know. I don't see the point of wasting time. Why do so many people do this? I've had so many judges do this against me, or like people on DB, and it's like, I'm not going to get in trouble by judges, you know? It's a random card. Like, if you look at the cards on DB, like, it's not like there's sleeves, and it's not like one's marked for me to hit, you know? Like, they're the same exact cards. Just roll the dice. Oh, they rolled a 1 anyways. Even if they rolled like a 2 or 3, I still would have just smacked Invocation. Like, that's rough. But, you know, that's 42 card players for you. And then end phase, Charles effect. It's going to equip Phoenix Blade and Ogier. And then pass. So has Herald Interruption. That's it. Wow. Great end board. Maybe that's what they go for against Shaddolls. Maybe they think that, like, just Omega hand looping is enough. But pass, draw Super Poly. That's nice. Because you can set Hedgehog, Super Poly, get rid of Invocation, get rid of Herald, go for Construct, Hedgehog. That's going to add Wendy. And then go send Fusion. Yeah, Charles can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. And then Invocation, the grab back Alistair that was banished off Omega, not the Invocation. And then they already set Hedgehog, so they can't normal summon Alistair here. Alright, I was like, there's no way that like they mess that up. That'd be huge. Go battle phase, beat over the Mech and Phantom Beast, so you don't take damage because construct effects. And then gonna link off for Gravity, Construct, add back Shaddoll Fusion, and then activate Shaddoll Fusion. That's gonna go ahead and dump Wendy and Ecclesia, bringing out Construct, and then Construct Wendy, set Beast, and then send Rush, and then Rush effect to flip, and then get that effect. It's gonna draw Schism Invocation. Those are some draws. Then they're going to get rid of Dragon effect, pop Oliver, Invocation, and then chain Alistair targeting constructs. That way it's in graveyards. That way Invocation will banish it instead of just discarding it. And that's going to bring out Raijin. Raijin effect to set. Fair enough. What? Did they just get rid of a token on board? There was just a token there, right? I swear. So, yeah, look. Remove token. Why? Wasn't, like, that was like a real token, right? Yeah. Alright, so they just remove a token off their board for no reason. Okay. I guess. Weird. Draws Durendal. And then Omega's gonna come back, and then they're gonna get their invocation back. So Omega hit it. And then flip Charles. Use Omega effect. Chain Schism. And then that's gonna go ahead and banish. Bring out Construct. And then Construct's an Aerial, and then you're gonna get Aerial effect. Well, I mean, yeah, invocation gets banished from Omega. Or they're sending off Schism. Alright, fair enough. So that goes to grave then. And then this gets to stay in hand since that doesn't get banished. And then Ariel's gonna banish Ogier, Oliver, and Phoenix Blade. So they're trying to make it so that way this can't have anything get equipped to it for its pop. But the Durendal draw was pretty crispy. Yeah, activate Durendal on Gravity Controller, and then Charles effect. It's going to try to pop, and then they're going to chain Raijin effect to set Charles. They didn't pop anything. Yeah. I like, you activate the effect to pop, it gets set. It's not like it's getting negated, so you still pop one. But Durendal at Renaud. And then banish DDR, bring out Gearfried, special summon out Renaud, Renaud effect. It's going to go ahead and add back Ogier. And then summon Ogier effect, dump Oliver. And then get rid of those for a sold effect. That's going to go ahead and add Redler from deck to hand. And then Oliver and Ogier effect to equip to Gearfried. And then a sold effect, it's going to go ahead, dump one, bring out Fire Flint Lady, and then go ahead, turn those into a Unicorn. Unicorn effect, it's going to discard to spin back, and then they can Talons because they use Raijin effect. And then take Raijin, and then turn those into an access code, and then they have, fire, light, wind, water, so they can pop everything and just attack for game. So now moving on to game 3, that was a weird game too. There's some mistakes there for sure, but opening hand is Wendy, Ecclesia, Invocation, Squamata, Hedgehog. So going first, this works. And then they have DDR, Living Fossil, Ogier, Heritage, and Gearfried. There's no like out to window in that hand, like a Droplet, a Dark Ruler, maybe like an out the Schism, like a Twin Twister or Cosmic. Unless if they go for like El Shaddoll or just summon Winda turn 1. They're going to get rid of 2, go for Apcolon 3, Squamata 2, Wendy 1. I like that they use this. It's a very good chain blocking tool. And then they're going to set Beast, send Rush. And then Rush effect, that's going to flip Beast, and then Beast effect, draw Shaddoll Fusion, Dino-Miscus, get rid of Hedgehog, and then Hedgehog effect's going to add Squamata from deck to hand. Then go for Gravity, Apcolon effect, go add El Shaddoll, so they are playing around like the Twin Cosmic. Get rid of Shaddoll Fusion, summon Ecclesia effect, go add Knight. Then set Dino-Miscus, set El Shaddoll, pass play. Draw. Oh my gosh. It feels like the last week, like the matches I've been going over, it's like, yep, Droll is 6th, Nib is 6th. Like, that's common. I don't know, like the last week people have just been getting unlucky with their draws. This is for sure game. Heritage, go add Renaud, like Shaddoll wins this. Like, they have Winda plus like a really good way to protect it. And then on res, they're gonna El Shaddoll, bring out Winda. And then Beast, draw Ice Dragon's Prison, so they are playing a few like actual traps. Summon Ogier effect, go dump Durendal. And then banish Durendal for Gearfried. Dino-Miscus. I don't know why you would do it like right there. But Squamata, oh, and they're just gonna scoop. Yeah, I don't know why you would do the Dino-Miscus right there, but it just doesn't matter. It's game. Window go brrrr. Dino-Miscus is cool in this deck. I don't think it's like very good, but it doesn't discard for cost, it discards for effect, so you still get your Shaddolls if you discard them off this, which is really cool since like a long time ago when BA was playing discard traps, Shaddoll couldn't. Because, you know, like Karma Cut, Wing Blast, they discard for cost, BAs can trigger off of it, Shaddolls can't. If Shaddolls could, that'd be pretty nice. Like back in the day, it would have been like activate charge, mill 3, Shaddolls get milled, GG's. But that's just not how it works. Imagine though. So the match itself was about 29 minutes long. That's not bad. It's actually pretty quick. But that'll happen since like Shaddolls won the dice roll. You know, their turn 1 doesn't take that long. Find a way to set up Winda, pass. Next game, Infernoble combo. And then game 3, Winda pass. Winda's nice. For sure. I wonder if they're going to hit this deck again. Because like Shaddolls got smacked before. Like hard smacked on a ban list. They took Construct and they said no. They just banned it straight off the ban list. Or banned it straight onto the ban list. But I don't know, maybe we'll see a hit to this deck again. Like I feel like they're going to end up having to do something. I think one thing about the ban list is that like just, you know, switch up the format a little bit. Don't let people play the same old boring decks. Or not, like this deck isn't boring, but like after it's been in the meta for a while, it's boring. But I guess that argument could be used like, oh, hit Guru, but that deck's just really bad. I think like meta decks that have been in the meta for a while should be hit. Just to switch the game up some. You know, I don't think anyone really wants to play against this deck a lot. You know, like Winda is not like super fun to play against. But like I'd rather play against like Dragon Link for like 8 hours and play against Shaddoll for 8 hours for sure. But that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to guess that the match itself or the video itself is probably about 13 minutes, 34 seconds long. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Also, make sure to check out my Discord for future tournaments. Bye.